Spurs are #1 in three-point percentage, Mark, 42%.
Little drive and kick to Lopez. He thought about it, then pulled the trigger and answers with a bumps through. Tyloo doing a good job with this team. 24-11, second in the West. Middleton, much more of a playmaker, putting it on the deck and knocking down the baseline jump shot. And Ibaka made two different players miss that time at the rim. Beverly from deep. Paul George talked about looking forward to this game this afternoon. He said this team had our number last year. Cross court, Middleton from deep, and it continues to rain three-pointers. Ladies and gentlemen, missed 8 games with knee soreness, but back in full effect and letting one fly from deep. And really kind of the emotional barometer and leader of this Clippers team. When you look at Kawhi Leonard, doesn't really emote all that much.
It is amazing your shot quality and how different it is when the ball has touched the paint via pass or drive.
Giannis on the other end with a good pass from Middleton per game this year, a testament to his playmaking. Ibaka fires from deep on the pick and pop. Jackson comes into the ball game for him. Middleton, the fadeaway baseline jumper is no good. Knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter of play.
And if you were to look at some of the worst defenses historically in the NBA, many of them would be this year. And it has everything to do with the way the game is being played. And if you were to look at some of the worst defenses historically in the NBA, many of them would be this year. And it has everything to do with the way the game is being played.
Middleton on the wing against George. Giannis up high, couldn't get to it. Clippers got a 4-on-3 coming back the other way. Williams, the lob. Terrence Mann
doesn't get to the free throw line as much as he should.
Well, for the first time in a while, Paul George was healthy during training camp with 2 healthy shoulders. Footage of himself back in his college days dunking the basketball. That's right, in the room. Leonard with a quick pull-up. Middleton with the board. Nice bounce pass to Portis and the layup. Lethal transition that time by the Bucks. Lead down to 5. Middleton going to try and run it down. Steps back. The mid-range jumper no good. Rebounded by Paul George, and that's going to be the end of the first half of play.
Twisted back awkwardly. Incredible that he could find his teammate in that corner.
Well, what a great two-way player. He causes the foul and a potential 4-point play for Middleton.
And Lisa, one of the things I liked is his reaction to not being named All-Star.
Yeah, Doris, he said, yeah, I'm disappointed. He said, I thought I was having a great year.
Serge Ibaka has implored him to be a little bit more vocal. The two of them go back to their championship days in Toronto a couple of years ago. Got Giannis pinned underneath. Middleton, count it!
Come on now, that's a tough shot, folks. He's trying to do both in that instance. That was beautiful.
Khris Middleton so stoic, so understated. He's flirting with 50-40-90 as well.
I love how you're willing to go out on a limb.
Hey.
Been in a lot of big games over the last couple of years.
Why with a quiet 21, Middleton off glass, good. Williams makes it 81-75. Middleton bought some time with the clock and got all the way to the bucket for the layup. Middleton, a dead-eye free throw shooter, missing the first. Giannis downhill against Zubac, well defended. Middleton from deep. And one and done, George with the board.
So you heard our colleagues talking a little bit about this last night on the ABC game, was sort of the difference in officiating in the low post.
We couldn't find one, so we gave him the game. Giannis with the layup. And it's a 5-point game again. Love those sounds inside the game, defensive communications, and the same at the other end. Middleton up top, Giannis at the other end of it. What an ATO play that was. They're the #1 3-point shooting team in the association. George out to the corner. Morris, another one. Instead, we got a whistle and a foul underneath, a blocking foul against Khris Middleton. Giannis has a mismatch underneath. Middleton says, I got it, but couldn't cash.
Got a little mismatch on that box with Giannis and Patrick Beverly. There you go.
Finally find him, and Giannis inside, and one, count it. Middleton going to stare him down. Try and eat here. Middleton halfway down and out. Giannis, Holiday inside. Great ball rotation. Middleton. Giannis downhill. Slams it home. And the Bucks lead by 3. Here's Paul George. Kawhi against Connaughton for the tie. Kawhi short. And the Bucks control. Fouled.
To go from a couple of feet beyond the arc and barely graze his iron. I love the losing streaks, the adversity, experience it all.